Wack100, what's the deal? Philosopher. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So I was asked about this Big U situation. Now, if y'all ain't heard around the internet, people are saying that Big U is being a snitch. And so I wanted to speak on it today. You know, man, when you look at this and you get to the root of the cause, the only reason why this is being talked about is because these guys are still desperate to try to do whatever they need to do to get the world to accept Skittle Boy, okay? And so basically the argument that they're trying to put forth here is that, okay, well, if y'all gonna get somebody like Big U a pass for doing what he did, you know what I'm saying, being a snitch, being a paid informant, they are so-called saying, then why can't you give Skittle Boy a pass? That's all this is about. But when you look at both sides, it's clear that Big U is doing something a lot different than what Skittle Boy is doing, okay? Or what he did, which is snitch because he was too scared to stand by his work, okay? And that's just it at the end of the day. Now, when you look at this guy, Big U, now I might not agree with how he's going about it. The people that he working with might have an agenda behind it, who knows? But when you look at face value, this guy looks like somebody that's working with local government and authority to clean up his community so that it's safer for kids and families to walk down the street, okay? This whole argument about him snitching on dusty gangs, that's a nothing burger. I told y'all before, gangs ain't nothing. They don't own anything, they don't compete for nothing substantial, and all they do is cause chaos in the community, all right? But they will use this guy, Big U, as a poster boy, okay, to try to justify this clown, Tekashi 6ix9ine. And it's just nonsense. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, I said this before, in the hood, the big time dope dealers, they work with the so-called police, okay? Even if they ain't doing it directly, they work with the so-called police. It's them that work with the so-called police, and then it's also the local people who want to clean up the community that work with the police, okay? They work with them. They don't depend on them, all right? And that's just the reality of the game. So when y'all hear them dudes online saying that dusty shit that they talking about, number one, they just being dusty. And number two, all they're doing is still trying to desperately bail that clown out because they bent over for them executives over there and they got to get results, okay? So y'all comment below, like this information, hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folks, Shaka, the Urban Philosopher.